been a second. The last video I recorded, I've not finished editing due to some issues with the microphone. So my mic, hence it's charging right now, died while I was at the gym last time I hit the gym. So I was not able to get full audio. So I'm gonna do some voiceover on it, maybe, or just play some music or something. But so anyway, charging the mic now, and so that was on Wednesday. Yesterday's Thursday. Today's Friday. Thursday, I guess I'll take a step back. I'm watching my aunt and uncle's puppies currently. They are out of town visiting their grandkids in Southern California. So I've been going down to their house. They live about 20 minutes south of me, 30 minutes south of me. And I've been watching and taking care of their dogs. So yesterday I went for a, almost an hour long walk with the dogs. That was going to be my cardio for the day. But I was not able to go to the gym due to that, just because of kind of like how it worked out, I'm just gonna put that right there on the seatbelt. How about that? Yeah. Just the way the day worked out, I wasn't able to squeeze in the gym. So, but that was yesterday. Now it's today. So today we are going to be doing legs. It'll be a little bit more of a quad and calf focus. Well, I say quad and calves, but I try to do calves every leg day. So we'll be hitting calves, mostly focusing on the quads. We may do, I may get on the Smith machine today. Not positive. It's either going to be the Smith machine or I'll do a hack squat. They've got a couple other variations of presses that I can do that are easier on my back. Because if I were to do the Smith machine squat, I'd probably be going pretty lightweight, higher rep range, and just maintain good form so I don't hurt my back. So, but yeah, so what's been going on? Yesterday morning, I met with my trainer to kind of go over, I wanted to get an update on my body fat percentage. I wanted to get an update on muscle mass, kind of lock down how many calories I should be eating in a day. Now, calorie intake, that's something I feel confident I know how to figure that out on my own. So anyway, we'll pull up to the gym now, but we'll chat for a sec. I got to drink my pre-workout anyway. So we will go over a little bit. I want to go over a little bit, kind of how that went down. So, so we measured in at 230 pounds even. Skeletal muscle mass, 115 pounds. Body fat mass is 33 pounds. So BMI is at like a 28. My body fat percentage, 14.6, which is a lot lower than I thought. I was anticipating 18%. So I'm happy about that. My goal was to get down to 10% body fat. I think we're gonna drop that down to 8% body fat. 10 is definitely the goal, but we are going to push it a little bit and see if we can't get under 10 a little bit. So that's all good news. Yeah, so 230 pounds, 115 pounds skeletal muscle mass, that average range. BMI is above average range, but I think that's also just due to the muscle mass. So, kind of exciting. So, lean body mass. So if I drop down to 0% body fat, I'd weigh 196. That's crazy. So, And then my basal metabolic rate is 2,295 calories. So then we went over a meal plan as well. Obviously, I can add some make some changes to this if I want to. But my daily goal intake, so reminding you, my metabolic rate was 2,295. My calorie intake is 2,892, 344 grams of carbs, 251 grams of protein, 60 grams of fat. And obviously trying to drink at least a liter of water a day. So that's exciting stuff. The food, maybe I'll do a full day of eating to kind of show what I am eating in a day, what's on this plan. But like I said, I may make some changes just based off of how I'm feeling. You know, I may increase the fat a little bit, decrease the carbs. Protein will stay the same though. That's going to be the same goal. So that's good stuff. Oh my gosh, there are some kittens over here by my gym, and they are the cutest things. So, oh yeah, they're adorable. Anyway, back to the important topic here. So yeah, hopefully we can get down to 10% body fat. And I think long term, what the goal is going to be is we're going to drop down. We're going to get 210, sub 10% body fat. And it's more for me to get a visual idea of what I'll look like that lean. Am I at a point where I could potentially consider competition? Am I not at that point? You know, does my muscle mass need to go up significantly before I feel comfortable? And it's hard to get into that because then it's all personal opinion. And that's why having like a trainer, someone who knows their stuff, they're great to tell you where you are. My trainer, she won't give me any, you know, she doesn't fluff anything up. She'll tell me straight up how it is. Like a few months ago, I met with her and she's like, your shoulders and your chest are lacking. Your legs are lacking. Like she'll just tell you straight to your face. She doesn't care if she hurts her feelings, you know? So having someone that's got an opinion like that, who knows their stuff, who can tell you straight up how it is perfect. So it'd be really cool to get that lean and get her inputs, figure out, you know, okay, this is where you are, this is where I think you could be, and this is where I think you need to be to do, you know, if I wanted to potentially compete with this. Now, is that my main goal, to compete? No. But would it be a cool opportunity? 100%. So that's where we're at. But I'm excited to get to the gym. Missed yesterday. Cardio, I'm going to probably take these dogs out on a walk. I got to watch them again tonight. So I'm going to go stay down there at their place tonight. And yeah, so I guess next thing on the docket is getting in there in the gym. So we're going to cut to a first lift. I'll probably do a little warm up beforehand, stretch a little bit, and then we'll get going. How long the lift is going to be, it kind of depends, because I feel like, you know, actually, I feel like my opinion probably isn't super valid on this. I feel like legs are very overtrained, and I'm trying not to overtrain them. I want to make sure I get them tired and exhaust. You know, I want to exhaust the muscle. I want to, you know, hit some reps. I want to hit failure on some sets, but I don't want to do too much volume, because even though I am cutting, I don't want to do too many reps with my legs, because I'm obviously trying to continually still build them up as much as possible. So hard to do in a cut. You can't really build muscle in a cut, but if I can maintain the most muscle I can in my legs, make sure they get good recovery, good rest, well, meanwhile still working them, I think we'll be doing pretty all right. So that's that. We're gonna cut to the gym. All right. So we're gonna start this off with some leg extensions. So we got it on a nice lightweight right now, just to kind of, per usual, just like to get the blood flowing a little bit before we really start getting heavy. I don't want to exhaust it, because like I want to reserve strength when I'm going to go heavy. but just want to get the blood flow in. So we'll go about yeah, that's probably pretty good. Kind of warm up and then we'll drop it down. The max weight on this is 170, so we'll see how that feels. But it's hot in here already. I do like this hoodie though, because it's like a 3/4 sleeve. The brand is called Sculpted. And it seemed like they're a little bit more advertised towards like CrossFitters or people who box in the gym and whatnot. But I like the style. I think it's dope. They've got some 3/4 sleeve, or I guess they call them 3/5 sleeve hoodless like sweaters. I might snag one of those, but I like it. I've got two of them. I got this black one, and then I've got one that's like a blue. I don't even know how. It's like a gray blue. So, but I've been looking forward to this leg day. I think we're ready to get into it, so. And then, oh, another thing too, I talked to my trainer. She wants me to consolidate my rep range from 8 to 15 to 10 to 12. She doesn't want me doing more than 12. And no less than 10. So, she just wanted me to narrow that gap. And we kind of talked about, you know, my thought process on the 8 to 15, and she liked it, but she just felt like it was too big of a range. So I used to do 10 to 12 pretty consistently. That used to be kind of my go-to range, but I kind of broadened it a little bit as I started wanting to go heavier. And I knew I couldn't get some stuff to 10 reps, but I knew I could get it to 8. So maybe that was just my ego a little bit. But anyway, 10 to 12. Whole stack for 12, that's pretty good. Ooh, I can feel it already. My face is starting to tingle now too. It's like going from my eyebrows to my ears, you know that feeling. So, another thing I wanted to talk about a little bit was my last video. I'm gonna post it. I was hesitant to post it for a minute because I just felt like the effort that went into it was just poor. Like the video quality from the lift was mediocre. Mic died. My video in the car didn't realize cut off. Like when I was trying to explain the day. So it's not gonna be my best work, but I'm still gonna post it. But I think we're gonna make up for that today with this video. So yeah, all right, let's get into this next set here. I feel like the part at the bottom's so narrow. That's good. I also think I'm doing legs today. tomorrow I'm going to be doing arms. Yeah, because I did back, arms. And then Sunday I'm going to do legs again. So, but Sunday we're going to do the hammies. This will be the third set. And we're just going to keep the weight here. I don't like these handles. I feel like when I start lifting, the handles start to slide. So, I'm not loving that. But, try to think of another grip here. Okay. Okay. So we're going to do one more set of this. I'm going to drop it down from 170 to 160. And we're going to jump to the next lift, which I'm actually going to do, well, I'll figure it out. You'll see in the next clip. Okay, so we decided to do this super seated leg press. So I can't remember how much weight I can do on this thing, honestly. So we're gonna throw a few plates on. We're gonna feel it out. My hamstring and my quads already feel like they're gonna explode. So that's dope. So we're gonna get into this. All right, not bad. We can go up though. I don't know if I want to double the weight on each side. That pre's hitting. I feel not super energized. Probably because I've not eaten enough today. I haven't been staying at home, so it's made the eating a little bit more difficult to eat when I should be. At my aunt and uncle's house, they have a pot out on the counter with a bunch of candy in it, and I have a real bad sweet tooth, so I'm having a hard time resisting myself to a couple pieces of candy. Twix, Snickers, I got some Skittles, Starburst, those Sour Punch straws, those are top tier, those are so good. So, trying to at least, be reasonable if I snag one. Trying not to eat a bunch of that junk, but a couple pieces here and there won't kill me. And it's also, they're like the minis, like the Halloween size to give out on your front porch, So it's not like it's a full Snickers bar, full candy bar. So one of those won't kill me. Oh, that's definitely heavier. Just get my feet feeling right. Holy shit. I got to like 5 and I was like, no way am I doing 10. No way. Alright, we gotta go get the belt. Starting to feel it in my back. I think it's because when I push, I'm arching my back, which, you know, you don't want the work in your back, you want the work in the piernas. So we got 2 more sets of this. Oh, if I can grab this lid, holy cow. 2 more sets of this, and then we're gonna go do some inner thigh stuff. Wow, this is kicking my ass. Whew. Alright, 1 more of this. Here, we're gonna drop the weight though. Come on. 2 more. 1 more. I hate legs. All right, so the last time I tried to record this, it was kind of crazy. So, seat was set up wrong. I couldn't figure out the right weight. My feet were all over the place. It was just like a fiasco. So, but we are doing 10 each way. So we're doing 10 of the abduction and 10 of the adduction. So, I already did. I've done 1.5 sets, and I watched recording, and it's just like a mess. So we're gonna do this again here. But since we've already done 1.5 sets, we're only gonna do 1.5 more, and then we're on to calves. So, but let's just get after it. I feel like I've been resting for way too long. Oh, this needs to be way closer. Oh, and is that added on, or what do I have to do here? I can't tell. Oh yeah, that does add it on. So I've been doing 10 pounds heavier than I thought. That's good. Okay. Now we're gonna swap this around here. And now I definitely can't do this weight here. So we're gonna do the Well, we'll just do 170. I'm gonna take off this extra weight, this extra bonus weight or whatever. Oh, that's crazy. That wrecks. So, I was saying this earlier. I don't know if this was in the clip where everything was kind of crazy or not, but I need to really start stretching the inner thigh here. I need to get this range of motion up because I feel like I'm losing so much potential strength gain because instead of my range of motion being like this, it's like this. You know, I'm missing out on all that range. So that's a bummer. But we got one more set of this. Then we're jumping onto this guy here. Do some calf raises. And that will be a wrap for the leg day. Yeah, so we're gonna get straight into the next set. I don't feel like I need to rest much, so I'm just gonna reset here. And we are gonna get after it. Oh, 20. All right, let's swap this around here. Drop the weight. And then we're almost to where we want to be. There you go. Oh, these suck. I think it's partly because I can't move my legs past that point. Oh, it's definitely a immediate goal. I need to stretch. I probably should stretch everything generally more. But time for some calf raises. All right, we're gonna get right into this. Our mic is almost dead again. So, but this machine's kind of fun. So I'm just gonna do some calf raises, as many as possible. Oh, the worst thing about this machine is I feel like I have a habit of wanting to bend my back if I go too heavy. And I went too heavy. That was 380 pounds? No, 360. I'm gonna lower it to 300. Turn my back on, and I don't like it. I mean, no one likes to feel hurt, but I don't like the pressure it's put on my back up here. So I feel like a little bitch. But I'm dropping it down another 100 pounds. So from 360 now I'm down to 200. So maybe this one, let's see if this even does anything. But I just am not liking the way that's putting pressure on my back. So, which is interesting because the angle, you feel like you take less off your back, but I feel like it's making me do this. You know, like making my back arch. You probably see it on the video, honestly. But the mic's still good for now. Right by my ear. And set number 3. Here we go. See, that feels way better on my back, but it is light. So that last lift was really quick, but I was worried about the mic dying, so we're gonna clip upstairs, take a look at the pump. So probably should make sure the mic was on before I started saying anything. But leg day, that's leg day, done. So we're gonna see how these legs are. Oh, that's a little too high. I'm gonna drop that down a little bit. That lighting sucks. And then now that's too zoomed in. We're figuring it out here. We gotta, just one thing at a time. I'm blocking the light a little too much. That doesn't look terrible on the camera. It looks not that good in person. I'll probably rewatch that thing differently. See what the calf is looking here. That calf in the back is looking pretty juicy. I'm excited to lean out though and see like the vascularity. Okay, well, that, oops, see if we can't get that set here. And now we're just overexposed. So that was the leg day. We got the leg extensions, full stack, 3 sets, and then 4 sets of just 1 plate below, all hitting 12 reps, so that's awesome. Then we did the superseded leg press, seated leg press, which I got heavy quick. We did the 3 plates and a 25 on each side. I only got 6 reps of that, took off the 25s, finished out the 12 reps, did 1 more set with that weight. Then on the last set we dropped a 45 on each side, and then I got 10, barely squeaked it out. So I kind of wasn't even thinking about it, but you're also pushing your body weight. So like, you know, maybe take your legs out of the equation, but all your upper body's got to be added on to the weight that you're pressing. So that's one thing to think about that I didn't even really think about. So, and then we did the hip abductors and adductors. Ab. I can never keep it straight. That was kind of a fiasco for a minute, but we got that cleared up. We got a good clip of it. Goal, I need to not only work them, I need to stretch them. So we're going to work on stretching that part of my body. And I think I got to figure out like a stretching routine. Like, do I need to wake up early in the morning and stretch? Do I need to stretch before I go to bed? Like, if I can create a good routine for stretching and increasing mobility, I think we'll be in a good spot. So, and then some calf raises. Kind of was tweaking with my back a little bit, but we got that taken care of. So, just for fun, check out the bicep. Imagine if they look like that, not, you know, flexed, but not flexing. So, but that's a wrap for the lift. We'll cut to the car, maybe chat a little bit. I got to figure out dinner too. So, but if you've watched to this point, thanks for watching. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button.
So I realized that my video cut, but what I was saying is I'm willing to answer questions to the best of my knowledge. And that's not to say that I know everything about lifting in the gym. But just because someone's bigger than you doesn't mean they know more than you about the gym. But just because someone's smaller than you doesn't mean they know less than you about the gym. Physique has hardly anything to do about knowledge. Does it hurt? Probably not. But your physique has a lot to do with your work ethic. So, but I'm willing to dish in my 2 cents. And not only will I just give you my own opinion, I'll try to keep it fact-based. You know, I've done a lot of research myself in the past 5 years of lifting. You know, 5 years ago, I didn't know that much. You know, I mean, I knew some. I knew what a bicep curl would do. I knew what, you know, squatting would do, but not to the extent that I understand it now. So, but I mean, I'm not a physiology major. I'm not a sports science major. So I'm not saying that I know more than you. I'm more than willing to take input as well. You know, I feel like, you know, people who are in the lifting community should be willing to give pointers or take pointers when offered. What better way to learn, you know, how to be more efficient with your lifting and how to just really take advantage of, you know, the knowledge that's out there. So, but with that being said, we're gonna call this video a wrap.